Hello, hello. Hopefully everyone can hear me. We'll start here shortly. Again, we'll start here shortly. All right, guys. Hello. So, um, so I'm streaming not to Twitch, not to YouTube, but also Facebook at it. I was gonna do Twitter, but I think Twitter locked the streaming capabilities behind the paywall because of Elon Musk. So sadly, if it's not, please enlighten me. Walk me through it and how to set it up. But all I need is the stream key and URL link, and then I can set up in my multi plugin, stream it. Without those, I can't do jack crap. Um, it's a good plugin. It works to stream multiple places, but it is still bandwidth taxing. So, and by the way, Facebook, there's no way to micromanage videos and stuff. So, for those on Facebook who missed out on my other streams, you guys can go to YouTube channel to watch the playlist there. I started playing Final Fantasy VII and everything. Final Fantasy VII remake to Rebirth. Actually, remake's not on there. I probably should go back. But Rebirth is, and this is part 6. Let us get started. I might have to tweak some settings because the game does run the GPU really high. I can see it's preparing shades. Probably should have did this beforehand, but it's gonna jack the CPU up, and you might notice me lag a little bit because it's using 100 of the CPU for the shading stuff. So pay that no mind if I lag. I don't want to skip it because that's the most important thing to help reduce some of the boot time, load time. Sometimes new graphical updates does help with the game, but NVIDIA has been screwing us really hard. For those who are on the 2000 series, 3000, 4000, we have been getting the jack shit pot tossed at us. Every update has been crippling. So, for example, I have an RTX 3060 12 gig model, right? I know. Hey, why you have that one? Everyone has a 4060 or yeah, because I went towards a budget build. Fortunately, it's not like I'm sitting on loads of money to afford the best stuff. If I could, I would, but unjust ground trees, I have to save, build up like credits, loans, and shit, and then pay them off slowly to build up my stuff. So I've been doing this for a while, so I gotta make do with what I can. Yeah, it would definitely help if I had a second PC to offload the streaming to or a capture card. I don't not have a capture card, and I don't know which capture card is the best. Just making sure all my settings are still left as the way I left before. Yeah, it's kind of sad there's low or high. There's no medium. Medium would probably be nice, but the texture results is high, medium, or low. Believe it. There, shadow quality we don't really. Even with the best graphics card, I see a 4060, 4060 Ti in the 4090s, where I hunt like 99% GPU use. Square apparently does not know how to optimize their game coding, especially on the new I think they're using, was it Unreal Engine for this game? They're apparently bad at optimizing. And don't worry, I have not forgot. I'm looking at the OBS. I didn't forget. I was just loading into the game and see where it left off. So we got to figure something out with our GPU. Apparently our GPU load is our concern. Have VSync on. I don't know if that'll make much. Kind of hard to tell if I'm actually lagging. Kind of feels like we are, but we aren't. So no, the GPU utilization is at high amount. It'd be nice if we could offload it to different processors. The game is so poorly optimized. If Square says it's not fully optimized, they're lying around their ass. So also, I'm checking the Facebook side. See, it has not changed. Could have changed. Because I have so many tabs open up at the bandwidth. Uh, um, tab. Let me make sure the chat works for you. All right, because I only have like what? I have a main display. I play the game on it. I have this old. Well, you guys didn't know I set my old monitor, but it had a defect in the screen, so I had to use the machine. So that one's back here. Then I have the TV. Well, I can use, but so it's like across my room. I'm gonna keep some of these tabs organized and open so I can do most of this crap. Hmm. Let's see. I try to multi-stream to so many platforms and try to push the limits on what we can and cannot do. From the looks, I think the Facebook one is just not gonna work. I think it's not because it's not in real time. Hmm. These are all the quests we completed. We're gonna head back. Sure. Okay, no, we can go ahead back. All the side quest stuff we don't really have to be too big stuff. So
Hey, what were you thinking sending Sam back alone like that?
He even need us in the first place. Your mother'd give Stamp a run for his money.
So, how's my son? Seem okay?
Yeah.
You gonna stand there and pretend this wasn't all about Claire and her bun in the oven? Apple didn't fall far from this stubborn-ass tree. That's for damn sure.
Wouldn't know about that. And if you're done making wisecracks, I got work to do.
Brittle houses in the sea air, paint chipping and wood.
Isn't Priscilla just adorable? She's the spitting image of me in my younger days. If you get her going about top oil.
Guess there's some kind of inauguration.
Back in the day, it was lousy.
we're gonna go to Priscilla and go ahead and advance on the story.
Elevator's been shut down since shit hit the fan upstairs.
Oh, hey you guys!
We talked to Yuffie. She said that you could show us a way to get up top.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Although, Yuffie's the one who found it. And according to her, that tanker's the quickest and easiest way into the city. See that? That booth up there is the control room.
So we can repurpose the ship as an elevator. Someone lowers and sends it back up, along with the others.
Problem is, how are we supposed to get to the controls?
High voltage?
Yep, it should just say, no climbing.
So we're stuck.
Not with Mr. Dolphin. You wouldn't believe what he can do. Like when we met. See, I was out taking a swim all on my lonesome. At least I thought I was alone. But then, squeak, squeak, I hear this funny noise.
That's great and all, but
finish your story then. How does that sound?
Okay, promise. Never done it before? My arm, your arm, band.
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome.
This pistol is way different from the original.
Now we ask Mr. Dolphin to get you up. With his help, it'll be a cinch. Okay, which one of you wants to go flying?
Got you written all over it, Merc.
Guess it's me.
Great. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh man, let's hope we don't get shocked. I remember getting shocked before the original. I'm scared, guys. This dolphin's gonna be kicking our butts up there.
Come on, Cloud! You got this!
Oh boy. I'm terrible at this. Terrible. Look at that, guys. I'm so terrible. Yeah, that was really terrible. Okay, I guess the goal was that those balls they should have been into that little bit. I do not got this, guys. Lucky. When we had just defied the logics of, you know, jumping, they didn't have in children. Up until all that, you know, fighting in the air, bull crap with Sephiroth. And then remake had to show it off too. guess the logic only applies when he hit.
Okay, your ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
If we don't sink on the way,
Don't worry, Barrett. We won't sink the boat. You might just say just to scare Barrett for the walls, but you won't.
You've been a huge help, Priscilla. No prob. Well, guys and girls, and, dog, I'll see you later. Have fun!
hey, Mark, we're good to go down here.
Look at that 98% GPU. Goddamn. The video, you guys are so bad.
Meet you at the top.
It might have something to do with the different drivers, but even with lowering the settings, it still looks really damn good, guys. The high wing guys. The same army that Zach fought off and died in the, well, Crisis Core. Well, in one he died, in the other he didn't. Creating the one where Zach is dead, or is the one Zach is. Different, like, timelines, universes. The same timelines, but tweaked around a bit, or whatever House Square's label was going about the whole weird thing. Oh man. Vinegar is a dick. Long as Scarlet. Now I gotta join up with the others. Ooh, a vending machine.
Ah, there you are.
Let's move.
And we're, oh my gosh, English soldiers. This is way different from how we got in last time. And again, you know, we're talking about PlayStation 1, you know, pixel graphics.
Less security than I thought.
More worried about the parade?
Guess things have changed. They got higher priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand, the robed men won't be easy to find.
They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
Yeah, we're still going to have to disguise ourselves at some point. Any of these things, wait, who are you people? Oh, you just let the enemies in your own home turf.
Any idea what that is?
The
High wing.
Shinra's pride and joy. The fastest, most advanced airship in the fleet.
Screw the boat. Let's take that.
Unless you got a trained crew and piloting skills we don't know about, we're sticking with the boat.
That's too bad. Would have been perfect.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Dude, can we just go and fight every single freaking group up here? Let's not. I'm not interested in senseless bloodbath. We're not like Shinra. How does the electrical power company have so many soldiers? Two, why are they so armed up to the teeth? Don't seem like an electrical power company to me. Look at that. It looks. Oh, it has muscles, a fighter jet or something.
No, we'll leave them be. For now. Enter. An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saruf. Oh? He introduced himself as Colonel Glenn Ladbrock. All right. I thought you were dead. Then you thought right. Let's cut to the chase, Mr. President. The Viceroy and your late father had big plans. I assume you intend to carry them out? Correct. That's good to hear. Some people just don't have the stomach for war. This battle for the Magnus Materia demands commitment from both Wutai and Shinra. Thank you. I'm aware. But my father is dead, which changes the equation. A new vision is required. You always did prefer to march to the beat of your own drum. This new vision include your fairy tale promised land? You Shinras, you take and you take, and you never give back.
Damn sure do take.
Left to you, this world would end up an empty planet once more made whole. What we're doing's for the greater good. Just gotta know when to ease off the gas. Now listen. You started this, remember? No more playing the idle air. You have obligations to fulfill. Let's give the people what they deserve. Oh, right. Before I leave, a message from the Viceroy. Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright future.
It seems like there's a lot more going on than what meets the eye.
You're good. Easy does it now.
Check each tag carefully. Yes. What is it? Oh, are you trying to get to the town below? Just take the elevator.
What kind of range do you think a cannon that size has got?
My wife is completely obsessed with the new president.
Everything must be perfect.
So, Cloud, what can you tell us about Juno?
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line of defense against any seaborne assault. When needed, it can transform into an armed fortress. Its strategic location, along with its air and seaports, make it second only to Midgar as the company's most vital city.
Huh. Neat. Any good restaurants? Sights to see?
Maybe? I don't know.
Right. You're not the touristy type.
Hey, just to be clear, you do realize we're not here on vacation, right?
Of course I do. Hey, look, what's that about?
Listen up. Midgar's 7th Infantry will return home with the President's commendation. Let's show him how a real drill team does it. And make our city proud.
Troopers, you're all off duty until the parade begins. But use this time wisely. Practice your technique.
I hope the Kib did the same so we can be in the parade thing.
Those troopers seemed pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
More like eager to prance around for their new paymaster. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, but I gotta ask.
What?
If Rufus is in town, are we really gonna let this opportunity pass us by? Hell, I'm not saying we kill the man, but we ought to at least give him a talking to. Rough him up a little, maybe, you know?
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree. First, the Turks say, do whatever, we're not after you. But then Cloud's biker buddy rolls up and says he is. We gotta straighten this out.
Okay, but how? We can't just walk up to the President in the street.
Or maybe we can.
We bust up his parade.
No. That's how we die in a hail of bullets like a bunch of dumbasses. The city's crawling with Shinra troopers. We join the parade. Hide in plain sight. Get in, get close, get answers.
Seriously?
Sure.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
Barrett, Red, you guys find a route to the port. See what security's like. And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up.
Fatigue won't be enough to disguise you two.
Yeah, because Barrett's build pretty much dead giveaway, guys. In red build.
All right, see you in a bit. I gotta go find a uniform.
Looks like these three are joining.
I'm so pumped for this. This way?
They do have female soldiers because we've seen one in yellow. Most of them are just male. God, man, 20 males around.
All troopers. Spare uniforms can be found here. Please get changed.
Oh, well, there we go, our uniforms.
Now we're talking.
They're actually kind of cool.
Well, ready to suit up?
Yep. Whoa there. 3 steps back, if you please.
Been a while.
Freaks.
Hands up.
Oh my god, these two.
Well?
Well,
You got me.
I'd say we look the part.
Maybe. But don't forget, you gotta act the part too. Just do what I do, alright?
Oh yeah, act like Cloud. Cloud's very well known for being a troop soldier.
head to starboard Junon when you're ready. Better hurry. You don't want to
Be
be
the
the reason
reason
your team
you-
is disqualified.
Hold it. It's the damnedest thing. But I don't recall seeing the three of you at practice. Am I to assume that you simply forgot?
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Cloud knows this.
Sorry? Do you have any idea how important today's ceremony is? Do you, maggot? Form check now. You will give your commander a flawless performance. And if you show her anything less than perfection, I'll feed your ass to a behemoth.
Now what?
Just follow my lead. I still remember the basics.
I'm having second thoughts, you guys.
What the hell are you doing over there? The commander is waiting!
Sir!
Attention!
Oh crap.
Have to hand it to you three. You've got guts skipping out on practice. That, or you're idiots? Let's find out, shall we? I'm not about to take any.
We're gonna be the smart idiots if we can pass this with flying colors.
One slip up and I'll chuck you straight into a Marlboro's mouth.
Oh, jeez. We don't want to catch bad breath from that thing. Okay, we're gonna have to put our overall into this then. Pentagrams is repeatedly tap the button. Red, tap the button. Ah, Jesus, why do they have to make this more complicated than it needed to be? I am definitely gonna screw this up, guys. I should have made a save beforehand. No, we can't. Wait. Well, no, we can't. We're screwed. All or nothing, guys.
Let's see what you've got. Now, begin.
I don't like the way how they have the camera. This is the worst camera angle. Just show it from a normal view. This is a game. This is gonna end so bad. Oh god, that was terrible. We did bad, guys.
Ready? Begin.
Who the fuck decided to aim the camera in those dumbass weird directions?
Let's see what you've got. Now, begin.
It's not my fault. That's the camera angles with the weird ass approach. Dude, I swear I would not got too bad if it wasn't for that shitty camera angle. Let's. The red diamonds, tap the button, yellow. But it doesn't matter if you don't hit it in the goddamn middle, though. Okay, before I continue any further than this, we're gonna keep practicing that until we get good. But we'll be right back, everyone. Alright, guys. Let us pick back up. Yeah, we probably want to consider getting a alternate like way to do this. Okay, I was checking my Facebook here with my other phone because my main phone is controlling my model. I'm using my old iPhone 11 Pro Max. Technically, this phone was gonna be yeah, this phone I was gonna give away, but it's a long story on it. Here's to what I'm talking about was when I got my new iPhone 16e, which was the cheapest iPhone that I could get, right? I was gonna give it to Dad, but what happened? Passed away, what? 17? Because he kept talking about when he wanted a new one. The one iPhone he had was iPhone 7, but it only worked on the AT&T network. He didn't want AT&T. He used to have a phone, but he kept picking up the those random people calls, and then they end up stealing his phone number and account. I don't understand how that was even possible. I am totally lost on how that was possible. But yeah, they stole his account and stuff. The love of God of sense doesn't make no sense to me. I'll be honest, it's kind of like hard to kind of get over. Because I remember all our conversations we had, but it's not like something you would get over. Ah. Plus, it's been kind of hard to fall asleep sometimes. Wake up. One good, 10 great. Okay, we'll take that.
Precise, clean movements. Impeccable timing. infantry. You will be our model trooper, the one to march at the head of our drill team. Which means that our performance, satisfactory or otherwise, is now your responsibility.
Ma'am!
Oh shit, we're fucked.
Aspirate, Captain. You will round up your fellow troopers currently on leave in Larboard Junon. You will recall that, to march in the parade, each drill team is required to muster 5 units or more. Look for the 7th Brassards. They'll identify the best from the rest.
Once assembled, you and the team will report to Starboard Junon. Tardiness will not be tolerated. Now, make us proud.
We're gonna make. What if we just do so bad to make them disappointed? Oh boy, we gotta work it out for us.
Boy, that was lucky.
Hey, you sure about this? Is the parade really gonna get us to Rufus?
The parade won't. The presidential commendation will. That's how these things go. The president himself gives the award.
Wow. That's some plan. I mean, it's risky, but...
Gotta go big or go home, right?
Oh boy, Cloud, what are you getting us into?
Cool.
Ready to rally the troops, Captain?
Yeah, just remember, Midgard, 7th Infantry.
Anyone with one of these guys, right?
Come on.
All right. Ooh, perfect timing, Captain. Would you mind taking the picture so I can get in there? Whenever you're ready, sir. Thanks a bunch. Wow, Captain! Who knew you were such a pro? I might just have to frame this.
Break time's over, people. The parade's about to begin. Follow me.
Yes, sir!
Do they seriously have one of those photo stands?
Good luck in the parade today.
Oh, they practicing?
Gearing up for something?
Guys, look. Very fishy.
Oh my god. Why am I that surprised?
Rude, you mind? This your first time?
Let's go. No service. Well, what are you waiting for? Unless... Are you three mop heads?
Wait! He's our new captain. He didn't know. Sir, this place is for the clean-shaven. You need to prove that you belong or leave.
R&R's over, people. 7th, outside. Sir! Right away, sir!
On with the helmets. Smooth as shining bright.
Well, at least we got another group with bold. Good.
Looking forward to a celebratory drink, sir! Can't wait, sir!
We just gotta find the other knuckleheads.
This area is restricted.
Sir! Welcome back, sir! Welcome back, sir!
Assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city. In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade.
You must be pretty pumped, huh, sir?
Where are the other knuckleheads? See them over here.
Damn, look at the size of that. What? We're trying to enjoy the view.
It's the captain.
Oh! Captain!
Get your shit together. Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir!
Oh boy, this is peer pressure, guys. We got 3 out of 10 so far.
Look at the size of that cannon!
Hey, which unit you guys with?
So that means the rest has to be back this way somewhere.
Hey, look! It's one of the drill teams.
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city. In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade from Starport Junon. After which, he is expected to give a speech on the future.
There's the other team.
So yeah, once the parade's over, can we help you? We're kind of in the middle of something.
Check the helmet.
Oh, Captain! I didn't... I'm sorry, sir.
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Oh, God. Talk about humiliating. Rude probably hates me. Boss must want to fire me.
Yeah, you're good.
Wouldn't it be great if the president stopped by for a drink?
If Cessna never left them, you wouldn't even probably have been on Turk's team. Then again, you might. So, where the rest are these knuckleheads?
Cecilia's is one of the oldest shops.
The parade's gonna be broadcasting live in Midgard.
So we gotta show up and show...
Can I help you? Captain? Guys, quick! Attention!
Get your shit together. Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir!
Hawaiian team.
Can I help you find anything today?
Keep browsing.
We carry only the finest in materia here.
Too much overpriced ones.
We look forward to your next visit.
Hope I can find a good anniversary present.
Oh, I can't do it right.
Greetings, Captain. In need of some new armaments?
I'm gonna need these. I'll hit them again.
Good luck out there, Captain. I'll be rooting for you.
Junon-made hardware.
These designs are the perfect marriage of form and function.
They've got
Let me guess. You're here for the limited model too?
Check the helmet, you dipshit.
Oh, Captain, please forgive me, sir.
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Right away, sir.
We're almost there.
Better time to splurge than on a special occasion.
I don't think so. This place is off.
This area is restricted.
Find what you needed, sir. So, sir.
Check it out. His tail's on fire. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Captain. Perfect timing. I'm picking out a present for my girlfriend. Which do you think she'd like more? The machine gun brooch or the bayonet one?
Don't bother the captain with your bullshit. Sorry, sir. He's being an idiot.
R&R's over, people. 7th. Outside.
Yes, sir.
I love how understated everything is.
On the world. Take your time looking around. Quality guarantee. Knock 'em dead at the
Vibes
parade.
here are unparalleled. Welcome.
Our girls are lovely. Am I right? Thanks, Captain.
If you
We
want to
hope to
know
see
about
you
a
again
specific
soon.
book, ask the girls for help.
Welcome to the Magical Magnata Books Junon location. If you're looking for some recommendations, we'd be more than happy to name a few of this week's faves for you. My personal pick would definitely be The Final Flight. I swear, none of the other books even come close to topping it. It's a forbidden romance between a commander and her airman. I promise you'll be sobbing like a baby when you get to the part where she orders her true love to charge into battle.
Really?
I just came here to browse the new releases. That's all.
Thanks for stopping by.
Nice uniforms.
Aw, how'd you know it was us?
By your scent.
That is some nose you got there, Red.
Leaving the Mako-soaked streets of Midgard behind has done wonders for my faculties. Though this place is starting to take its toll.
Hey there, Captain. Are you ready for the parade?
I sure hope we can get that commendation.
My dad's gonna
Yeah, Barrett.
Hey there. I was just checking my uniform. For Lit. Y'all know how it is. Ha ha, very funny. I could have shot you.
You look...
What?
Wow.
It's not like I had a choice. Nothing else fit.
Okay, I get it.
Anyway, I checked out the way to the port. And y'all, look like you're fitting in.
Yeah. Nobody's batted an eye.
We're gonna win the president's commendation.
I'm sure you will.
Think you mean I'm rooting for you?
The Midgard troopers. So the president's son is gonna die. How free is he? Thought I'd be here.
Come on, show 'em how
Got some fine folios there, Captain!
First class, sir!
They practicing?
Gearing up for something?
Where's the rest of these folks?
See these? Special models made just for the inauguration.
Are you all practicing for the parade?
Cecilia's is one of the oldest shops in Lockwood Junior.
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aero.
Wish someone would hold a parade for me.
Rufus Shipman knew.
Wait, so Rufus...
So we got 7 out of 10. Where is the rest of them? They're definitely not up here. Have to be somewhere.
Earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shipman.
We're gonna make a save. In case for some reason we're unable to locate the remaining.
To the city. In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade in the start of June. After which he is expected to
Captain, good luck in the parade today. You'll need it.
Call me biased if you wish, but...
Captain! Sir, permission to ask a question. What formations do you intend to utilize for our performance?
That depends on the readiness of my men. But you can rest assured that your captain has everything under control. Is that clear? Now, out!
Sir! Yes, sir!
Just 2 more teams, guys. It should be in this area somewhere.
Junon is winning that commendation.
boy.
No matter what happens, no hard feelings.
Yeah, there's still some cat lovers in here, which is not bad to say.
No, I've been through this before. If I go now, then I'll end up having to go again during the parade, guaranteed.
Good day. Is there something I can help you with? Scanning. Potential research candidate confirmed. Cloud? Why in the world are you wearing that uniform? On second thought, forget I asked. The less I know about your undercover pursuits, the better. Should you require assistance, let me know. Now then, Captain, how might I help you today? I hope you won't mind my mentioning, but I've observed that World Intel collection is stalled of late. I'm certain, however, a veteran mercenary like you would never abandon a task. I know you must be busy, but I'd appreciate your help.
I would assume there would have been another unit up here. Wrong.
Ready to move when you are, sir! Sir!
Whoa, there's more of them. Wait, the parade hasn't already started, has it?
I can't wait for the parade.
That giant gun's just for show, right?
You better not disappoint us today. You hear me?
The last two teams is not even up here. I think they have to be down below. There's only one way to know. Navigate, use this and go down and see if they're down there. Oh, nope. The last two teams are here. But where the heck are they? They're not over here. They're not in here. So something's going on. They're well hidden. And that is a bummer. Where the heck are the remaining last two groups?
I don't think so. This place is off limits.
This area is restricted.
Where the heck are the last two?
You are, sir.
Wouldn't it be great if the president stopped by for a drink?
Definitely not that place.
There's so many shops that it's fun to choose.
Okay, let's go over it one more time. We've already gone through it twice. Chill out already. No one's gonna get past security. No, we need to be ready.
No matter what happens.
Please don't talk to me. I'm trying to
When?
Keep your boots and helmet polished and you'll go far. Words to live by.
Looking forward to a celebratory drink, sir.
How excited are you to participate? Excuse me.
Damn, man. They had these groups really out. They said.
Good day, Captain.
Oh, you're their captain. This is perfect. If you have a moment, I'd love to ask you some questions about the parade.
Sorry, but
How do you plan to set your team apart from the competition? Are there any special routines you've been practicing?
Right. I see what you mean, Captain. We can't go spilling our secrets to anyone who asks, especially on camera.
break time's over, people. The parade's about to begin. Follow me.
Sir!
One more team left. You gotta check every place carefully. Feels like I'm overlooking. I hope the last team is up here somewhere. God, it is.
It's past time the president showed himself. Where's he been?
Not in Midgar, that's for sure. Seeing the world, maybe?
Good. Kid's got a lot to learn.
True that. I doubt he's got any idea what Midgar units can do. Guess we just gotta go out there and introduce ourselves.
Not now, buddy. We're busy.
Oh, Captain, I didn't realize. Sorry, sir.
Practice is over. Time for the real deal. With me.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if we can pull off the big one. We go with the effort one. 7th assemble. Our team has got all of them now. We might as well try the hardest approach. Yeah, well, we do. If we screw up, we always have a back save. Now it's just figuring out how to get downstairs. Oh boy. Oh wait. All right, let's make another save before we go embarrass ourselves. Record two different separate saves, so in case autosave saves over it, at least we have a.
This rehearsal for the
Half off for the inauguration.
Good luck in the you make our new president.
I'm rooting for you.
Now this is a spectacle.
Oh, so we have three different performances. Difficulty be one, and then artist. gonna kill us. We're gonna try it, but it's gonna kill us, guys. If we can nail that, that would be awesome. We go gun blazing in and out. Two different saves. Before we continue that, we'll be right back, okay? Alright. We have returned. We're gonna have a hard time, guys. We'll say it one more time. And in case we screw up, we always have a chance to listen our conditions. We're the ones who set the conditions high. Because we're trying to impress.
Midgar, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled to begin shortly. I trust your team is ready, Captain?
Midgar 7th Infantry, attention!
You're on.
Listen up. As we march, the eyes of the whole world will be watching us. And we,
And we cannot, we will not let our great city of Midgar down. Failure is not an option. It's a big ask, but we can do it together.
Because we have our captain to guide us. Look to him, trust in him, and he will lead us to victory. So long as we follow.
Isn't that right, sir?
right.
Now bring it home.
Today is our day. It was made for the 7th Infantry. We will win that commendation for our city. And we will return home as champions!
Yes, sir!
Who's gonna show the rest of them how it's done?
We are!
I can't hear you!
We are!
Captain, the parade's about to start.
Don't want to be late, sir.
Of course.
I got way too into it.
When did we last use her?
5 years ago, sir.
Let's blow off the dust.
But sir,
Even a ceremonial display would constitute a violation of the ceasefire. Wutai would view it as a willful act of aggression.
And? It's a new era. Let's ring it in with a bang.
Very good, sir. Very good. Nothing like fireworks to rouse the spirits.
Mr. President, it's time.
Damn.
Yeah.
fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a single blast of Juno's famous cannon, Rufus Shinra has announced his arrival.
You join us in Starboard Junon as the final team of the day takes their position. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Midgar's 7th Infantry. The captain and his team have trained long and hard, determined to win the presidential commendation for everyone back home in Midgar. I can't wait to see what kind of performance they'll put on today. Troopers of the 7th Infantry, make us proud.
Okay, guys, this is where it's gonna get tough.
First sequence, begin.
That's not bad at all. Their movements are so crisp and clean. Maybe they're still warming up.
Second sequence, begin.
Yeah, see, I had a feeling it was gonna happen.
It's good, but they can surely do better. You're watching history in the making, folks.
Whoever did the camera angle for this shit is be fired from Square.
Practice makes perfect. That concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now. Frankly, I'm already blown away. And folks here seem to agree. The crowd is loving it. The only question is how they're going to top this.
Drill team, halt. First sequence, begin.
They've still got a chance.
It's not my fault. I missed that one. The horrible, shitty camera angle.
Formation, change.
Do they seem a tad nervous? So far, so good.
Who the hell in Square decided this horrible camera angle?
Practice is paying off. I can't take my eyes off them. They're in perfect sync.
We got some bad notes, so it's kind of hurting us there.
Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory.
Okay, we have to do better on the last part. Because if not, we're not gonna win. It's gonna be the hardest one of them all.
Change.
They're doing quite well. What a performance.
March.
Their movements are so crisp and clean.
Who the fuck decided this dumb shit?
It all looks a little stiff. Such excellent
Yeah, fuck. I hit the wrong button, guys. With hit X.
Drill team, halt.
solid
Drill
work.
team, shift.
Okay, the Bahamut thing is kind of killing us here. We gotta make up for it somehow.
cost them.
Final sequence. Begin.
This is looking promising. They're in perfect sync. They don't seem very coordinated.
Yeah, see, that screwed us. I don't think we're gonna get that.
And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results. In the end, then, Midgar's 7th provided a satisfying conclusion to today's parade. But the question remains, will their efforts be enough to impress our new president? Let's wait and see. The moment of truth for our competitors. Which team will take home the commendation? Stay tuned to find out.
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Leave them to me. I want you and your people tracking the rogues.
Understood. We're back on the clock. I trust you know the mission by now.
My friends, allow me to congratulate you on a stirring performance. You've done your company proud. Your passion and patriotism is beyond question, and I know our president can't wait to thank you all. Of course, some among you are deserving of special praise. For our first award, we will recognize the division whose exemplary display eclipsed all others. The prize for outstanding performance goes to... Midgar's mobile unit.
Damn, we lost. Shit.
Commendations were
We practiced.
Come on up, Commander.
If we didn't miss none of those notes and had solid, we would have won.
Next, we have the President's commendation. If you would do the honors, sir.
The late president, my father, single-handedly turned a small arms manufacturer into the greatest company the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mako. So I invite you to join me in a moment of silence for a great man gone too soon.
We all know Barrett's like bullshit. That guy drained the planet.
We live in challenging times. Some may feel that I am too young, too inexperienced to lead us. But to them and to you all, I say this: the Shinra Electric Power Company will endure. instead to the promise of tomorrow, for today is a new day, and the first of a long, arduous journey which we must take together. Follow me, and we will reach our promised land. This I do solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra Electric Power Company. My friends, place your trust in me, and together will we achieve our dream of a better world. Now, I have a commendation to present. The award goes to Midgar's 7th Infantry.
I'm pretty sure we could have won both. We had tried.
To accept this award on behalf of the team, 3 of the best will now join me. Come on up.
We all know if it's freaking him, it was us all this time.
The President has invited 3 members of the 7th Infantry to come and accept the award on the drill team's behalf.
Salute!
Your performance today was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th Infantry is, without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
I have a few private words to say to these troopers. Cut the feed.
Sir, you're on crowd control. That ain't right. Excuse me. Need to get through.
Barrett, over there.
Of all the times.
I rarely talk to the rank and file. Why not take off your helmet? Cloud Strife. That was a first-class performance. One worthy of a soldier. Stand down.
But, sir!
God damn, Yuffie's about to screw us real hard here, guys.
You are a fascinating individual, Cloud Strife. Your file was as gripping as it was enlightening. Which is why I have a proposition for you. At present, Midgar requires my full and undivided attention. The city is Shinra's beating heart. Its devastation is a humiliation, and the world must see us rebuild. To that end, I need to refocus my efforts and push certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
My father left me a mountain of unfinished tasks, like the recapture of a fugitive of ancient descent, the recovery of a stolen lab specimen, and of course the arrest and execution of Avalanche. None of which, frankly, are of any interest to me whatsoever. I'd gladly wash my hands of it all.
us go? Just like that?
Yes. Provided you keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
And the same goes for me? But why?
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free. And you get?
Sephiroth, dead. He's an unsavory relic of our past, and I want him gone. But in our current state, Shinra lacks the resources to get the job done. So I turn to you.
It's a deal.
You have a lead, I take it.
The guys in black robes.
Clever you.
You know who they are, don't you?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them. Follow them and you'll find him.
Right.
Yuffie, don't you go and ruin this. Oh no. Can we just like not get Yuffie up there? He's gonna screw us over real bad. Oh boy. This is why Yuffie was optional back then. She should have still been on. Because we can come here and not have to worry about getting screwed. If they had placed different outcomes for you. She's gonna screw up so bad.
All right, Shinra. Time to pay.
Can you have done it not on our time, girl?
So, we have ourselves a deal then.
Only if you can honor it. No one comes for us. Not Hojo, not the Turks. No one.
You have my word.
Ugh. Okay, just shake it off. Take your time. You know you can do this. Here goes. Gotcha.
Stop! Oh, get down! Get over here!
So that's your game.
It wasn't us.
Spare me. You had your chance.
Oh, damn it, fucking Yuffie. Screwed us.
Swing the rooftops now!
Don't let them get away!
It wasn't us.
Yuffie, that was her, right?
Yep.
What do we do?
Get the hell out of here.
Hey! What happened to Rufus?
Long gone.
Shit. So what now?
I saw one of the robed men. He was headed for the port.
Let's follow him.
Place is on alert. Are you sure about that?
We've still got the uniforms. Go on without me. I'll take care of the 7th Infantry. Throw them off the scent.
Alone? You sure?
Trust me, it's easier this way.
Captain!
Get going.
Sir, your orders!
Just received new intel. The suspect is en route to Larboard Junon. I'm to convey this information to all nearby units. Go join the search. I'll catch up.
If I may, sir. We've heard rumors that there are others in league with the terrorists. Conspirators in stolen uniforms. For your own safety, sir, allow us to accompany you. Midgar's 7th Infantry never leaves a man behind.
Right.
If the enemy is among us, other units are a potential threat, and we must treat them as such.
Good point.
But you can trust us, sir. Like we trust you.
Oh my god.
We'll alert all units from here to the port elevator. When that's done, we'll regroup with the rest in Larboard Junon. Got it?
Yes, sir!
And I'm pretty sure these guys knew Cloud was the intruder. Ooh, we got the rim blade, guys. I wasn't expecting to get this so early. Oh, don't I not have a sure to cast on all targets? I thought I had a material for casting on all targets. That's where I thought I had a material to spread it. I thought I did. I can give myself more HP. Try to think here, guys. I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. Attack power plus 20. First damage. We'll create a separate save from the other two. Alright, guys. They're all gonna get fired, guys. Let's just say that.
Is it true someone tried to kill the president? That's correct. Latest report is that the assailant fled to Larboard Junon. Shit. Well, here, we can run into that bastard. Try to keep up. They're with the assassin!
We're not with the assassin. The assassin's with us because if he just won't stop following us, giving us a bad name. Why am I healing them? I could just let them die. Not a good fate. I think I did that last time. Oh, I could have just rest. I just wasted either. It's fine.
You really ought to have told me you wanted to join the parade, my friend. The mobile unit would have loved to have you. Oh dear. My quarry has cast you aside. How tragic.
Fancy yours?
Fans of ours. Didn't you know? You and I are living legends.
I got this.
Sir.
Isn't it exciting? The two of us together again at long last. Picture it. A duel to end all duels.
Are we fighting or what?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have to set the stage. First, the music! Let's not forget the lights! Actors, to your marks! Unleash your passion. Succumb to your instincts. Let us revel in a turbocharged tryst!
I'm pretty sure motorbikes can't do that, and half of those stunts he's doing here pretty much would have destroyed the bike by now.
You're up.
Hopefully Phoenix finishes this. As if for the mobile unit.
You get better, stronger, and faster with every lap.
Who's next?
Come now. This match was ours alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your champion! I must say, you have proven yourself as a capable leader of men. Then again, I expected nothing less than the best. As a leader of my own band of brothers, I hold you in the highest respect. And so for you, our fearless captain, a gift. I insist. That's your cue to exit. Yonder elevator will take you down and to your ship.
You sure?
I'll be right behind you.
Oh man, this guy.
Suit yourself.
I bid you bon voyage, my friend.
Make sure to get all these before we head off.
You guys head larboard without me.
Sir, I have to ask.
Oh, the jackass with the bike? He's a jackass.
That's good, sir. What I wanted to ask is, why you keep trying to shake us? Are we really that much of a burden to you? Or are you the assassin everyone's looking for?
For what it's worth, I want you to know. I'm sorry.
No need to take the joke that far, Captain. We know the culprit's a young woman, just lightening the mood. But we get it. You clearly have things to do. Things you can't divulge to us. We're sorry that we didn't see it sooner, sir. Sorry, sir!
Oh my god.
At ease.
The fact is, we would have never won that commendation if you hadn't brought us all together. I might be out of line for saying this since we only just met, but the 7th feels more like a family than ever, and we hope you feel the same.
You're not out of line. It's been an honor, Trooper. But you're right. It's time you guys went your way, and I went mine.
Will we see each other again, sir?
Count on it.
Oh man, this is very touching. They know the truth. Come on, which Shinran trooper wields a sword? Mostly guns. Ah, tough goodbyes. They are very hard. Hopefully we get to see them back again in Midgar or something. Probably like in the next part or something.
As soon as I get on board,
I'm just relieved the president is okay.
can we please just trust in Shinra? Think they caught whoever was behind that attack yet?
You okay?
Yeah.
Great. Now then, let's not keep our friends waiting. We better get in line. All right, next.
They're screening passengers.
What now?
We try the back door.
Can I help you?
Yeah,
We're the winners of the president's commendation. As a reward, we got a trip to Costa del Sol. The commander-in-chief said that we could hitch a ride on your ship.
First I'm hearing of this.
Well, the president's a busy man.
Those guys with you too? Where'd they come from?
Captain, sorry, but you're needed on deck. Fight's broken out.
Look
Looks like we're in for another fun crossing. Got space in second class. Be sure to mind your P's and Q's, huh? A lot of bigwigs on board. As for you, back to work.
Aye, sir.
Oh, and your dog stays in the hold.
Got it.
Just play along.
All clear! Pull her up!
Stop the ship! I have a ticket! Come on, man! You can't leave without me! I'm a passenger, goddammit! Now turn that thing around! Worst day ever.
Kira, you were kind of slow, and hello there, Freedom. Try to say hello? Yeah. We're on to our next chapter, guys. Off to Costa Rica! Or Costizo. Ah, the familiar face we see. Another familiar face. And another? There's quite a bit of familiar faces here.
Well, that was odd. The air's different here, isn't it?
Compared to Midgar, very different indeed.
Though perhaps a little sharp for my taste.
Not bad.
Time for a little reconnaissance.
Poor Red. He's getting treated like a dog. Yeah, dude. Not at all. Well,
Ever see that fast?
maybe in a way he is a dog, but not a dog.
Times when I think I do, and I freeze up till I realize it's someone else.
I bet. I'm here if you want to talk.
Well, actually, I was kind of hoping we could talk business.
Uh-oh.
What kind of business?
Oh, goodness.
You know, business. Boys.
I knew it.
That kind.
It's me.
Meeting adjourned for now. So how's it looking up top?
All the robes are in second class. Haven't seen any sign of Shinra, though. We can ditch the uniforms.
Aw. Well, it's been an honor, Captain.
Captain?
Hey, about this deal Rufus wanted to make with you. I know it's off, thanks to little Miss Ninja Stud, but personally, I think she did us a favor. Nothing good ever came from making deals with the devil. Shinra can't be trusted, no matter who's in charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Good evening, and welcome aboard the Shinra 8.
Yeah, this is what. Because think about it. Back on PlayStation 1, we were just like on top, and then back down. All these new additions is nice. As long as they keep close to the original as much as possible.
When the plate fell and I got hurt, I was pretty depressed. Then I got these vacations. What was my
Apparently, though, there's going to be a lot of things different because we were supposed to require Ifrit here on the ship using Shiva against them. But I don't think we're going to. How much stuff has changed?
My apologies, but these are the first class cabins. Other passengers are not allowed beyond this liking, sir.
I'm terribly sorry. These cabins are reserved for our first-class passengers. On behalf of the Shinra 8 staff,
My apologies, but these are the first class cabins. Other passengers are not
we
allowed.
arrive in Costa del Sol. I'm terribly sorry. These cabins are reserved for our first-class passengers.
Attention passengers. The Queen's Blood Tournament will be starting shortly. This is your last chance to sign up. The winner of today's competition will take ashore a trophy as well as a fabulous prize. No cards of your own? No problem. Decks are available for rental, so come and join in the fun.
So, you playing?
I might.
Then I might see you around.
Looks like she knows us. Does she knows us? She definitely looks familiar. Chapter 5, Blood in the Water. This will be our stopping point for today. Sadly. Let me get in. Game? So, will pretty much be it. So, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Um, so today I had tried to stream Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. I was able to keep tabs on it with my old phone because you can't on the computer and on Google because it makes it lag too much. There's nothing I can do about that. But from the phone, there was a little lag behind it, but that's fine. That's expected since it is on auto. Not communicating with anyone in real time besides YouTube and Twitch. Real time, I think it's on low latency for those two. Honest opinion, I wish there was a lot more I could organize here. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Those who watched after show, please follow, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel, also the Twitch channel. Watch my past old videos. Um, if you guys want to know what's going on in life, well, last week my dad passed away. It was on April 17. I was at his side throughout the day. Like he came back home. He came back to us on Friday because we were waiting for the medical bed and equipment to come. It was supposed to be there on Wednesday, but the delivery guy never came. So they brought it Thursday. Everything was set up. Then they brought him out Friday. It was kind of difficult to kind of get him in and then also out too. The reason why is because our house is small. It was like an arrow into his room. It was difficult. They got him in. The nurse went over everything. And I'll be honest, it's sad when you lose someone in your family. And I always talk with him from time to time. I go to the store to get him stuff when he wanted it. If they didn't have it, I told him they didn't have it. Like I know sometimes he wanted napkins, he wanted garbage bags, he wanted certain stuff. Sometimes they had it, sometimes they didn't. And I pretty much did everything for him, and the same for my mom. If you don't know, my mom and dad are both blind. My mom lost her eyesight through blood pressure. My dad lost his eyes through, I guess, when he was working in the facilities and then also driving. He didn't have any protective like eyeglass. Yeah, he wore glasses, but he had normal lenses. He didn't have any special unique lenses to help keep his eyes from degrading. If I had known anything about eyeglasses back then when I first acquired my eyeglasses, I would have told him like you need to go with this. The eyeglass I used to go with was the eye doctor and Heyman and Gibson. I had their glasses for a long time. My eyes didn't change much from them because I didn't really stay indoor on the phone or the computer because that's how my vision got bad. I noticed it by the time I was in high school. I had my first pair of glasses. Over time, I found the middleman where you get rid of the middleman. You don't have to pay a ridiculous amount of money for eyewear glasses. I'm not sponsoring them, but I recommend Zenni. Zenni Oculars is who I use for my glasses. I have blue lenses, and without them, I would have probably had bad eyes and try to take care of my eye health as much as possible. Century 21, which has vitamin A in it, which is good for your eyes. Also, eye supplements and eye type of pills to help you with your eyes and health. But over time, there's so much supplements can do. You also got to be careful. Certain medications can make you go blind, so you also got to be careful because there are side effects from medicine. Every medicine has side effects, and so much medicine can help you sick, something's going wrong. So I won't rely on. I will tell you, don't rely on medicines or trust the doctor's word. Like, because the doctor doesn't give a shit if you're gonna have side effects from the medicines. They're supposed to tell you everything, but they don't. They just think you automatically know what it is. Your first time getting medicine. Look up the medicine you guys get, whether it's blood pressure, water pills, steroids, like to get rid of an ear infection or you're in your airway or whatever. Always look up all your medicines because if you guys don't, you're gonna let the doctors take your life by the hand and kill you off quicker. I'll get around to more of that. So yeah, you have to take care of your life really carefully. You can't trust doctors. Doctors are there just to make money and shit. So, and most doctors aren't truthful because they have to make a living in order for them to buy their cars, homes, support their family. It's understandable, but you shouldn't lie to your patient and tell them the risk involved with medicine. That should always be there. If the doctors don't tell you when you pick up your medicine, whether it's from Walmart, Greens, Stop Pharmacy, some type of medicine shop. Have them tell you all the side effects and how to take it properly. Um, so with my dad especially, I knew he had a heart problem because back then he had a heart attack and I was the only one here. I gave them water pretty much because I thought he pulled a muscle or something. But it turned out he had a heart attack. Gibson doctors Gibson doctors used the word light heart attack. Carl, when he got transferred to Carl, said there's no such thing as a light heart attack. He had a massive heart attack, and it made his heart so goddamn weak to the point where it was functioning for the very longest time between 20 and 25% the remainder of his life. So yes, he did have some swelling on his feet from time to time, but it wasn't really bad and severe because he took cholesterol pills, which helped manage it. He took other different pills to help him. And warning, I don't know all the side effects for cholesterol pills, but one of his medications um evolved between that and also keeping his heart rhythm in check because he didn't went to the, I think, the Oregon hospital and he had to get more medicine and more medicine. He ended up taking so many damn goddamn medicines. He was like on over 8 fucking pills, and all those pills throughout the day is destroying his body. I didn't know it. I asked the doctor as many questions as possible. You know, they're evasive. Doctors are goddamn evasive in answering your questions. They just tell you what you need to hear and what they think, and then you just come back and come back and come back every time for a back up. The doctor should be saying like, "Oh well, let's see where his heart is. Let's see where his electrolytes is. Let's see where his all this is. Go to these special doctors. If you don't have some of these doctors here, you have to go out to Champaign or Bloomington for these specialists like kidney doctors, all this stuff." One thing is, his doctor never told me his liver was fucking damaged. That really pissed me off. I had to find out from Bloomington Carl Broman doctor. They didn't know how long it was damaged for. Gibson doctor did not tell me jack shit. Not one time. And if he had, he never did. Because I would have questioned, like, you recommend me to give him Tylenol all the time. It's obvious he can't take ibuprofen because ibuprofens would mess with his kidneys. His kidney function got so bad. He was on blood pressure pills. He was on other damn pills, water pills, pressure pills to help get his blood pressure down. His blood pressure was so low, they took him off it, and then they put him back on it. Those blood pressure pills dehydrate your kidneys, and they can cause accumulative damage. If you don't drink enough water, if you drink too much water, you can overflood them. You also got to be careful too. Like me, I drink a lot of water. Sometimes a little too much. Hopefully, it's not too bad, but you drink a lot of water to keep myself hydrated, like when it's hot or I feel thirsty. As for sodas, I try to limit myself to 1 or 2 sodas a day, or if not 3. But that's what caused where I had the issue where my stomach alignment was leaking blood and I was losing iron, and I had to take Pep's pills. Pep's pills wasn't working. Originally, I was taking pentapazole pills. Those pills were helping, but I had allergic reaction. But I was switched to Pep's pills. Those were helping, but then again, I was at my weakest point. I thought I was gonna die from like my stomach failure, like stomach problems and shit. Well, those reactions I had from pentapazole pills, I took a risk, took it again, hoping that it will help heal my stomach. It did. I don't know how much my stomach's fully healed or not because I do have gasping from time to time. Like if I eat certain foods, I have to avoid certain foods and take those on a daily basis. Every morning, I have to wake up about 5 or 6 to take it, and I take a Pep's pill later in the evening, like around 5. I have to make sure my stomach is healing, my sarcophagus is healing, because you don't know if you have a high heart rate, you can end up leading to a stroke or a heart attack. Don't overwork yourself, guys. Check your pulse from time to time. Your pulse should be around 60, 70, 80 at best. If you're working out, it will probably be there. If it's in 100 range, it's because you're working really hard, your body's feeling it. But if it's always constantly there, you need to get your PEPS pills, your phenobazole pills, start taking them, heal them up. Always check your pulse, check your blood pressure. Be careful with the blood pressure pills. You don't want to take blood pressure pills, lose the weight. That's what I've been trying to do, guys. Been trying to get down to 200 pounds. It's a hard struggle. It's anyone can say, yeah, lose weight. It's easy. Anyone can tell you that. Anyone who tells you that, you can tell them go fuck off because it's not easy. Hard. You have to stay committed to it. But the problem is staying committed to it is hard because the prices of food is high. All the good foods like vegetables and greens, all that shit's high. So we're living in a world where the good foods that's good for your health are high price, while all the bad foods are low price and they're made to kill you quicker because they're all processed. Avoid and stay away from the processed foods. It's fine to eat a little bit of red meat there and there because you need red blood cells and iron from it. It is a challenge, guys. If you can't do it on your own, find someone you know who's going to have your back and help you for the long run. Shit, whether it's your partner or not, you're all by yourself. You don't have anyone to rely on. Find someone who you're really close with, who's on the same journey like you to lose weight, build a connection. Always rely on each other because it's better than being alone. That front, try to lose that weight. Work together, do exercise, ride bikes, work out, or whatever you guys can. Um, Another thing, during my dad, who was here, right? He passed away on 17. That was really difficult. That hit really hard. I tried not to cry, but I ended up crying really bad. And I'm stressed from it. For those who lost loved ones, like your dad, your mom, your sister, your brother, I yeah, I understand. It's hard. For those who haven't, it's definitely hard, especially when you're really close with them. So treasure everyone in your lives. Don't take them for granted. Sorry about that. Hearing up from this. If you guys have something special you guys do, talk, communicate, play games, hang out, or watch sports, treasure those moments. Because at the end of the day, life goes on. Eventually, we all eventually get old, have problems, health problems, medical problems. Eventually, it'll be our time to go. And when that does come, try to go with a strong face, with no regrets. Treasure your family, your friends. Don't have any friends, find friends. You know, it's hard. Friendship is so easy. You can be friends with someone for 10, 20, 30 years, and it can go down the drain really quick. But, it could be because of dumb, stupid shit that don't make sense. Because you had a disagreement, or because you did something, or they did something, and they don't feel responsible, or you don't feel responsible. And it's what it is, so if you found a real good person you're connected with, you end up having a, you never fight, you're always on the same page. Keep that bond going. That's a bond. Never let go to that bond. You find yourself the perfect partner, keep that bond going. Shouldn't be getting like divorced over dumb shit, over money, or fighting over the kids or something, or dumb stupid shit. Why did you got in the, together in the first place? Hopefully it wasn't for a dumb reason. Because when people come together, it was for a reason. And if it goes down the drain, I don't know what to say. Something both one of you two did, I just made it flop down. You know what caused it? Fix it. Take it for granted. Because eventually, it'll be your time, it'll be my time, it'll be everyone's time. And it's when we get that old age, something happens or whatever, it'll be our time to pass on from then into the next life. Whether you go to heaven or you get reborn again, no memory. And now, not like anime isekai where you just get reincarnated in another goddamn world or whatever with your memories intact or whatever. Just come back as someone different. Whether you come back with your memories intact or not, that's more like an isekai thing. No one knows what's beyond death. It's whether we have our memories or not, or we're living in a whole new world, or maybe we're repeating the same thing in the universe. We're living our whole new life in a whole different dimension. No one knows what's beyond here, so there's so much what science can do and undiscover. We didn't even travel outside our own universe into another universe with other life forms, other solar systems with different lives and advanced technologies. Heck, there might be advanced technology that could have helped most of all the people here who are suffering from sicknesses and diseases, need new organs, or slow down their aging process to live longer. Shit, live as a robot. There could be other advanced civilizations out there. We don't know. We're in our own Milky Way, our own universe. I don't know what's beyond it. There's other life forms out there. Have they visited our planet? Probably. Who knows? No one knows. We don't know. Shit, they could be even amongst us, and we wouldn't even know. For whatever it is, live life to the fullest. Always support your hobby, love, be kind, treat everyone with love and respect. Don't sit there and allow someone to disrespect your friend, disrespect your family, disrespect you. Defend your honor, but do it correctly. Don't let toxicity take over. Don't let anyone ruin your life. Do what's right. A gun's only as bad as the person behind it. A weapon is only as bad as the person behind it. Anyone who would gaslight you, anyone who would do bad things, are the bad people. The best thing to do is stay far away from them. Don't let them ruin your life. Because you only get one life to live. And that's a very important one. The decisions you make carves out your path. Whoever you do, that's what your character is. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. And if not, I don't know what to say to you. So life is hard because the world is run by money. Without money, you can't do anything. Money is the root of evil, guys. It is true. You come into this world, parents have to take care of you. It involves money. And when you have to go, it's money still. Like, everything has gone up. Food's gone up. Burial's gone up. Cremation's gone up. It is ridiculous. Some places is 800. Some places is 12. Some is 15. was 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000. Don't be cheap on your life insurance, guys, for your loved ones. Always try to get the best that you can afford. And I know it's kind of hard. Like, you got like GoFundMe, right? But the platform is rigged with so many suspicious bad people who misuse the platform. The platform's not very trustworthy, and so many people don't trust it. And to be honest, I don't blame them. Get any place similar to GoFundMe, raise money for loved ones and family. It's hard. But if you get someone who does help you out in the way, thank them very much for it. Appreciate them, because good things can come in strange ways and good ways. So as for my that's burial, not burial, but cremation, the services is really expensive as hell. So anyone who's willing to assist and help out in expensive costs, I do appreciate that. He already received help, and I really appreciate that family very much. To be honest, I was really caught off guard. I'm surprised by it. But I really do thank them. I'm not going to mention their names because I don't want people bothering anyone who's given or donated to us. For those who have donated to us, thank you. For those who saw the donations, who only didn't share the link or anything, helped out. Come on, guys. If it was your loved one, you would do the same. You would make a campaign to help raise funds for burial, whether you're burying them, physical body in the ground, or cremation. These services are expensive, and sometimes our parents, in the old days, back in the day, don't get the best life insurance. And to be honest, there was life insurance that didn't cover it. And you got to factor in not just that, but everything they left behind. As you don't have to pay for mostly a lot of their bills because of you would have to call them and present the death certificate and stuff. There's still other costs and stuff, like let's say you wanted to keep the car, right? Let's say you wanted to keep the house, but you can't afford it on your own. You don't want to give it up because it's been in your family. That type of stuff is why you got to not be cheap on the insurance, so your loved ones don't have to get screwed and they can't keep it. Now, I know there's some of them who do sell off the property. Always make a will, living will, guys. Who gets what? Who gets the car? Who gets the house? Who gets what? If you don't, it's just gonna go to whoever takes it, like mostly the government. Whether you get, especially when you lose big income. Out of everyone in our house, Dad was the big income maker. I know between me and my brother, we make some decent amount of money, but it's really not enough on our own. We can work forever, but not enough. So yeah, that does kind of hurt. It hits really hard. That's why we're trying to work together and save as much money as possible in order to pay for what we need to keep and get rid of the rest. That's not unnecessary losses. Because everything in this world is not cheap. Everything in this world is expensive as hell. If you guys want to help support me, living costs, even if it's a little amount, guys, I'm not saying give me all your money. No. Charity and donations and tips is meant to be given in small amounts. If you give like 100, 15, you give way too much. Let's say someone tipped me over $1,000. I'm going to be like, that's way too much. I'm going to end up returning that donation back because it's way too much. One person should not have to do all that. Because everyone has to live, feed themselves, take care of their families, and love. Well, that's the point of tips and donations and charity. It's a community effort, not a single solo person effort. if one day if I get rich, right, I strike gold, win the lottery or something. My goal is to help as many people as possible. Tipping them donations. Everyone's trying to make a living. It's real hard. Even though I received help from one place and one person, I do appreciate them for the rest of the people who I shared it with. Be sure to GoFundMe everywhere. My dad's funeral costs and very disappointed in a lot, especially family related sides. Yeah, it's very depressing that your own family doesn't want to pitch in, help, even if it's small amounts. We're not asking for you. You should never ask for a big, huge amount. It's a community effort meant for many people to see it gather up. But sadly, though, even if you do share it on Facebook, Twitter, you're hit with scams. You're hit with people that, oh, we'll help spread your campaign. Just come contact us. That's when they steal your hijack. It's so hard because people in this world are stealing constantly. They make it harder for us. Really need it. So, whoever is watching the stream, listening, go out there and help. Don't be stingy. Because remember this one fact: you can be the richest person in the whole world, and when it's your time, that money you're not taking it with you. The only thing you're doing, probably hoarding it, that you could have passed it on to someone. You do pass it on to someone, then they do the same thing, hoarding it, passing it on to only their family, no one else. If you're really rich, I was really rich, I will be helping. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna help as many. Because there shouldn't be no one who's suffering or who can't afford things. Help the less fortunate. Help families and lost their homes from wildfires, lost family members. Help and assistance. Homeless. Help them. Feed them. Give them money. Get them off the streets. Like help them. You can't. I know you can't help everyone, but you can do one thing is care about people. What kind of person you want to be in life comes down to you guys. What really matters is not money, character, what you stand for, whether you stand to be good, bad, wicked, or cruel, or wicked. Your character matters at the end of the day. What kind of person you want to be. And I know if I ever was rich, I already know my own character. You can doubt me, make fun of me, call me weird, whatever. At the end of the day, I already know my own. I know I would go out and help other people. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I don't keep rambling on. But family is important, guys. Friendship is important. Partner, loved ones are important. You have them or not. If you don't feel like you're left out. In honest opinion, at my age, you think I would have someone, right? I'm not interested in dating. I was never interested in dating. And it comes down to everyone's sexuality type, and that's a discussion for another time. You know me well, I only care about animated fiction characters. But even though I do, I'm not interested in a real life relationship with you. Because you can get hurt, used, and manipulated. Or tossed under a bus. I'll be honest, I've already been tossed under. It's hard to trust people. Because that trust can be squashed out easily. And if I do trust you and you take it for granted, I don't know what to say. You really just killed whatever I had left. Trusting you, relying on you. capacity. Same thing that goes for you guys. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Till then, please have a good day, good night, morning, wherever you are in the world listening to this, and hope to see you guys here again. And one more thing, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you understand where I'm coming from, join the Discord group. We'd love to have a group where people can talk freely, talk about, if whether you're depressed, sad, lost a loved one. Channels can always be made. My group is open up to everyone. It doesn't matter if you're an anime fan or not. Till then, thank you and peace on. Take care. Thanks for watching, yeah.